today's the day. Gonna finally get this engine back into the bike and up and running again. Hello everyone, welcome back to Center Stand Mechanics. My name is Kyle, and today we're going to be putting the engine back in the bike again today and hopefully get it up and running as well. I shouldn't be any, I don't foresee any issue with that, but you never know. So yeah, so I got it rigged up here on my little hoist and just got to lift it in, got to bolt it up, put on the intake manifolds, hook up the carbs. I gotta put on the exhaust and put a battery in it. I got the battery on charge right now, so it's pretty much charged up, but it'll charge up while we work here. And then yeah, I just got some motor mount bolts and a few things. I don't foresee it being too long of a process. It was running when I took it apart, so it just was smoking. That was the whole problem with it. So hopefully we solved that problem. That's my main thing. I don't want it smoking anymore. I don't want it burning any oil. I was thinking I might just put you on the tripod and do like a time-lapse thing, and you can watch me fight away with this thing. And then yeah, I'll try to make it interesting for you. All right, well, let's get started, shall we? All right. So hopefully that gives a good enough view of what's going on. I got to move the bike back a little bit. The center of the hoist is right here, so I got to get this back. Enough room to maneuver. Yeah, look there. Okay, things are coming along pretty good here. Just gonna get these carbs on, and then just gotta put some oil in the engine, and then hook a battery up to it, and put some gas to it, carbs, and this thing should fire up. Should. One thing I find with these carbs, if you take this nut off here, it's like the cap for the cam chain adjuster. If you take that cap off, it seems to be just enough clearance for these carbs to slip through here. There we go. Oh, yeah. I think we'll just chop the frame out right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get these on here. Oh, that was a bit of a fight. I'll put this cap back on. They just barely go in there. I wish they gave you a little more room. You know, this frame is too close. You know, a couple, like a centimeter more space would make that a whole lot easier. It wouldn't be too much. Okay, so carbs are on. I just gotta tighten up these clamps, and then I'll put a throttle cable to it. Yeah, just gonna throw in the Rotella 1540 weight. I've got exactly 2.5 liters in here. So I'll pour this whole rest of the jug in. Okay. Let that sit there and drain out for a minute. I'm going to put the battery in it. And should be all charged up. Okay. Put the positive on first. Okay. Now shouldn't be anything on, so shouldn't see any sparks. And I ended up going with the dual pipes because I want to make sure both cylinders are healthy. Like, if one of them's smoking, it won't do me any good if I got a 2-into-1, because I won't know which cylinder is smoking and whatnot. So once I know the engine's healthy and everything's good, I'll put the 2-into-1 back on it. I like it a little better, plus it fits with my my brake lever and some other foot peg stuff I got going on. So yeah, then I'll be able to ride it. Okay, so the battery's hooked up, oil's done, just got to put the dipstick back in, got to tighten down the plugs. It's perfect, right on the full mark. So that's good. And then, yeah, plugs. Cinch it down. So I haven't tested for spark yet. Basically the points are set where they were when this thing came apart. It was running. I probably will go in and mess with that later. It should fire up though. If not, we'll have to mess with it some more. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna wheel it outside, hook some gas up to it, and see if it'll start. Okay, got my fuel bottle here, a bit of fuel in it. Just gonna hang it up there. And we'll turn it on. And hopefully nothing leaks out of the car. That's just hope so. These cars were working fine, like up until like 3 or 4 months ago. So it should be good. Well, here goes. Will she start? It's got spark. Wow. Hey look, no smoking. How about that? First start too. And it's idling right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Nice and quiet, not a lot of pings and bangs. smoking now, but hopefully that just means it's got to break in. Shut it down for a sec. How hot did it get? Oh, yeah, she's warm. Let it cool down. We'll start it up again. Cool. Well, it runs actually pretty good. So it's quiet too. No pinging or weird noises going on. So that's a good sign. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to let it cool down for a sec and then I'll come back and start it up again. So the thing's been sitting here for a little bit. It's cooled off and I'll just turn the fuel on again. I'm going to run it one more time and just double check everything's good, and then I'll proceed to put the rest of the bike together. Let's just see how it's going here. So I've got key on. And we'll see what happens. Give it a little bit of choke. Oh yeah. That sure is running a lot quieter. Wafting out smoke when I do that. I'm not doing that anymore. Man, it sure runs a lot better now. That's great. So I don't want to get it too hot because I got to take the pipes off and put the other ones on. So I'll shut it down there. And yeah, that's awesome. So I'm gonna take this down, put it back in the shop, and finish putting the bike together and get it ready to go for its first ride. All right, here she is, all back together, and I'm gonna run it for you one more time and let you see how things are shaping up here. So I'll just turn the fuel on here on both sides, and then let's see if I can do this one-handed here. So turn the key on. I'll probably have to choke it here. And oh yeah, I was going to show you, it's really cold. I can, you know, there's no heat in here at all. And so let's give this a whirl here. center down right there. And yeah, I'm extremely happy with the way this turned out. Still got some projects to do on it yet. It's only like the, what is it, the 11th of January 2025, so I still got a few months of time left, so I can do some more things before I start, you know, riding it on the road. I'd take you for a ride on it, but I don't have any insurance on it, and I don't want to get popped for not you know, having insurance and stuff, so that'll have to wait. I did ride it around our little area here, our little complex, but I don't want to attract too much heat, so to speak. They don't really like me doing that, so that'll have to wait. There's no point in insuring it right now. It's too cold. Like right now it's nice out, but this is an anomaly. We've had a couple of nice days in a row, which is like the first in weeks. It's been pouring rain for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's cold right now. It's only about 5 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that works into Fahrenheit, but it's cold, man. Like, you know, especially for riding. You don't want to be, I mean, you could do it. You got to bundle up though, man. Like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea right now, that's for sure. Just wanted to show you how it turned out. There's still some things I want to do. I've got some ideas for changing this back carrying rack and stuff. I've got some different boxes I want to put on the side. I got a different box here. I'm thinking about a different seat to incorporate some more carrying capacity. I've got an idea that I can still double if I needed to. You'll have to stay tuned to see what I have in mind for that. I'm going to change the handlebars. That'll be a fairly quick job. I'm playing around with the idea of going to a single carb. I've got to figure that out, and I'm also playing with the idea of making my own exhaust, but that I think will be a, you know, I'm not, my welding skills are beginner at best, so, but I'm not afraid of, you know, giving it a try. So, and being that I do have an exhaust for it, you know, I can just, it doesn't take much to take it on and off, so I can, you know, take it off, play with it for a bit, you know, put this exhaust back on it and ride it around if it doesn't work out, or if I'm still working on it, or whatever. So that's good. And I do have some ideas to mock up a single carb setup here, so stay tuned for that, because that'll be coming down the way here in a bit. And what else do I want to do to it? I do kind of want to, I like how this front fender is on here, but I think it needs to be changed a little bit, so that's not a priority right now because it works the way it is, so I might leave that for now. If I have time, I might get to that in the summertime or something like that, but for now I want to get a new chain for it. This is like a piece together chain that I had an old chain that was hanging up in my shed there that was a little bit too short, and I had another piece of chain. I added them together, and now I have this chain. So I kind of want to get a proper chain for it. And oh, the kickstand. This here kickstand is too short now. So I'm thinking of moving it to a different location, like maybe welding on something right here. You know, maybe taking this one off and welding on a different kickstand there. So that probably won't take too much time, just a little bit of welding and stuff. I gotta think of something to use for that, because, you know, I don't have a lot of kickstands laying around here. They're all being used. So I don't know, but I could probably make some kind of thing for that. But yeah, but anyways, If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. I really like making these videos. They're really fun for me to do, and I hope you like them too. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Center Stand Mechanics out.